You are allowed to leave your country or not? To leave your country, leave, you know what I'm saying? Move from your country to imagine from Russia to Canada in many quotes. Are you allowed to leave your country? Because in North Korea, for what I know, you cannot leave nor enter. Yeah, you are. So, my bro, you just have to buckle up a little bit. Same mind. You just have to buckle up a little bit, brother. You know what I'm saying? Focus on one thing, grind a little bit, and leave if you are uncomfortable. Because it seems like this is not a good place to be. So, yeah, man. Oh no, let me see him though. But do you like his song? Tell me, do you like his song? Because you suggested me to hear this song. Do you like his songs? Yeah. Okay, you like his song. And this is my favorite rapper. Okay, okay. Let me not judge you, but let's make some questions, okay? Do you do drugs or smoke? Please respond. No drug, yes smoke, or no both. Neither something, right? Do you do drugs or smoke? I'm gonna try. I don't want to profile you, so I just want to. Yeah, smoke, vape, or like weed and some shit. Tell me, is it vape or some? You tell me, my brother. Anything, okay? Weed and shit. You are obviously white. Obviously, you're white. But I don't want to profile you. If you're not, nah, I believe you're white, man. I believe you're white. Okay. You vape, you smoke. Okay. I don't tell people you should stop because you already know you should stop. So I don't tell people you should stop. I don't need to judge you. Yo, people that smoke, I do not judge you because I be minding my business, bro. Imagine me. Okay, my name is Fidom, but you're not gonna be able to pronounce it, so I just say Fillas. You know what I'm saying? Imagine I'm just a random ass nigga. Come tell you, hey yo, bro, you should stop smoking. Do you really think you gonna stop just because I say that? Oh yeah, I wanna stop. Okay, I'll get back to you on that one that you just said that you wanna stop. But do you really think if I come to you and say, yo, bro, you should stop smoking? It is very harmful. It is very let's say detrimental. Are you really gonna stop just because I say that? I'm only 14, bruh. Man, you know what? You're not fucked. I would say that. I don't like to curse though. My manners are really high, I'm telling you. I'm just cursing because yeah, I'm streaming right now because now I will even stop, you know what I'm saying? I just put in my mind that I will stop doing this. Okay, you say you want to stop, you only 14. When did you start? You tell me. Let's try to see if this doctor can change lives because your mind is already in one place. You want to stop. My parents drinking alcohol, okay? Your parents, I'm start 12. Your parents doesn't really define your future, but it affects too much, like 80% or even 90, right? So what you gonna do? First, you tell me why do you want to stop? I know the first one is obvious, which is health, but I want you to elaborate on it. You know what I'm saying? Why do you want to stop? Tell me. I want to stop because of this, those, that. Organize it and let me know. You know what I'm saying? Why do you want to stop? Because I would die. You would die of what? Cancer, which is not. Oh, will. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Or will die. This don't make sense. Okay. Because you would die. It's not because of another thing. It's health primarily. Okay. What you can do? I'm bad at English. Sorry. I could see, but I don't mind it though. Can you understand me perfectly? I see that you can. So yeah. Uh what can you do? Should we Google it? No, hell not. Okay. How many cigarettes or how many weed do you take a day? How many? You tell me. How many? 5 7. Okay, 5 7. The average is five, right? Five a day. A day, right? Not a week, a day. I think. If you think it may be more than five, at least 6 or 7, yeah. Five a week. So if we divide it, average is like one per day, right? If it is one per day, let's build a routine for you to stop smoking. It's not gonna be overnight. It's not gonna be over a week, but it can be in a month. Let's do this. If you smoke Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and and Friday. Before we proceed, I'd like to tell you that I also have a bad habit. What is my bad habit? It's going to bed early. This is my bad habit. I'm not proud that this is my bad habit just because you smoke. It's the same thing because we both addicted. You see? Are you getting my mindset? We are both addicted to something. And we are trying to get away from that addiction, or we're trying to remove that bad habit. Yours is smoke. Mine is sleeping late. Okay? So let me get back to what I was saying. If you smoke Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right? Five times a week. Instead of you stopping all of a sudden, which the system will not accept. The system does not accept this sudden stops. You can never stop. Maybe if you really, really want, there are some type of desire that it's called burning desire that it really consumes your whole body and you suddenly stop. But this is not your case, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So hear me out, right? These 5 days, what you have to do is on Monday, when you usually start smoking, is it in the morning, afternoon, or evening? You tell me. On Monday, when you usually start, morning, afternoon, or evening? Tell me. I'll be waiting for you. Hold on. At school, so morning, right? You're 14, so morning. Yeah, yeah. You're 14, so morning. Yeah, you say yeah. Morning at I think at around 8, 10, and 11. Which is morning because after 12 it's not morning. Okay. Let's imagine that you start smoking at 8 when you're going to school, because nobody want to go to school, but you should be going to school because this is the best experience you ever had. You ever, yeah. Okay, so instead of you smoke when you're going to school, on your way to school, or 8 a.m., let's imagine, you postpone that. You see, when you feel like you want to smoke, right? The sudden urge starts consuming you. Don't fall for it. Hold on. You see, you see the time. It's 8 p.m. I mean, it's 8 a.m. o'clock, right? I'm not gonna say that you're gonna start smoking at 11. No, because you are already, bro. I made 5K euros, bro. Okay, making money. Hold on, making money. You making me switching topics, bro. You're not sticking to one topic, which is now weird, but we're going off topic. If you keep doing that, it's not gonna be good. Okay, okay, I bet. Okay, so let me get focused again. Now I switched. Do you want me to continue with the? I'm going with the 5K euros that you just say. I also live in Europe, so yeah. Making money is not everything, but everything costs money. You made 5K, it is great. I'm not gonna tell you, oh no, money is not everything in the world. Money is pretty much everything because everywhere you go, you need money to access. You see, if you make money, but you cannot control yourself, my brother, you are a nobody. You see, you see, imagine, imagine, right? You have a bunch of money, a bunch of money, uncountable. Nobody can count your money. You even way bigger than, let me say, Elon Musk, right? You have so AI companies, tech companies. You have Uber, everything. but you cannot control yourself. If you can, as you cannot control yourself, the question is, who are you? Respond to me. Who are you? If you cannot control yourself, then who are you? You see? So why are you saying that? Because a man who controls himself, is a great and dangerous man. Because every time I get angry, I choose not to fight or not to do some stupid thing. It's because I know what I can do if I do not control myself. Let's just think. Let's just think. I have already trained martial arts like jiu-jitsu. Yeah, jiu-jitsu like 3 years or five, right? When I was way more younger than I am right now. 3 years or five. I've never fought in the street. Never. Never. But something I know, I can show the picture though. But one thing I know, if you want to go hands to hands with me, I will be very delightful because I've been waiting for this moment. I just don't fight. I control myself. You make 5K, continue making 5K or more. I'm not gonna tell you stop, focus on yourself. No, continue making your money. Continue making your money. You're still 14. You still have a lot of time to build discipline, which you will though. You gotta put it in your mind, all right? You will build discipline. You need to. As I was saying, back to what I was saying. Instead of you focus on, imagine, right? You're going to school and you feel like already, I want to smoke. See the time. See the time. It's 8 a.m. o'clock. Okay, I'm not gonna smoke at 8 a.m. I smoke one time per day, right? I'm not gonna smoke at 8 a.m. I'm gonna smoke at 8:40. You see? Because you see, your system will ask for it at the moment that you thought about the smoke, about smoking. The system will give you such a huge, you will see like, now I want to smoke. It will be so natural. You just go take the vape from your pocket and then, yeah, control yourself. Say, I'm not controlling myself to stay a day without smoking. Just 40 minutes because it is 8 a.m. o'clock. Just 40 minutes. This is what you gotta do. Grab the vape, put it back in your pocket, right? Or on your or something where it will be hard for you to reach. Not really hard, but you will feel lazy to reach the vape again until it is 8:40. Okay, 20 minutes to 9. Take your take your vape and use it as you want to use. Take your vape and use it as you want to use. You told me you only smoke once a day. So if that's really true, only one will be nice. But not when you want. Not when you want. Put it in your mind. Smoke, I'm gonna smoke. But not when I feel like it. Okay? When you feel like it, when you feel, oh man, I wanna smoke. Set the time, give yourself 40 minutes. Say, I'm gonna wait for 30 at least, for 30 minutes to see whether or not I wanna smoke. Yeah? I'm gonna wait for 30 minutes to see whether or not I wanna smoke. I know people who smoke. I know people who smoke. You may be thinking, oh, he doesn't smoke, that's why he's saying too much. Nah, my brother, I am black. As a black guy, we know a lot of people who do stupid things. I'm not really separating you out, white people from for black people, but the experiences are different though. I'm getting you get though. You get it though. The experiences are different, you know. You may know people who likes to fight. Me, I know people who likes to fight, kill, right? Rob, huh? Smoke, drink. But there is something on him. Let me not be specific, but there's something on him that I like it. I respect. You know what it is? He doesn't he doesn't let his urge control him. His will controls him. I think that America is good though. Yeah, it's good though, but you know what I'm saying? Things are that's what I'm saying. Things are different though. If you really put in your mind that you're gonna stop smoking, you will. I'm already believing in you. See, do not change it overnight, bro. Take it slowly, you know what I'm saying? Gradually you'll get there. Even if it takes a year, because you started 2 years ago when you were 12. So give yourself a year, you see. But I've been reading books though. I read a lot of books to change my habits. I've already ordered a new book for me. I'm just waiting. I have to wait a week. A week, man. I wanna read. But yeah, give yourself 6, 7 months, 8 months, a year. You know what I'm saying? Instead of giving yourself like I will stop tomorrow. No, bro. What I'm playing Dota 2. What's Dota 2, bro? So many things that I don't know. Dota 2. What's Dota? Now I have to go to YouTube, man. What's Dota 2? Look, I was watching loyalty test game. Yeah, I understood that it was a game though, but I've never seen Dota 2. What's this game? Nigga, just say that. Dota 2. Oh, this type of graphics. I used to like it when I was kid though. This type of graphics, but nowadays I can still smoke while I'm playing. Okay, boom, bro. Boom, though. Now you're making me. Hold on. You are making me getting in my. I'm not gonna say professional area, but how can I say? You making me go into the mood or to the thing that I have started. I have been studying this for years, man. I just never had the opportunity to use it in real life or to speak to somebody because I've been using it my whole day, right? I've been shaping my habits every day because put something in your mind. Creating bad habits, hear me out. Creating bad habits is way easier than creating good habits. Good habits take so much time to create, to form, rather than bad habits. Bad habits, you just need a day, an hour, a week to create. Now, a week is too much. A day or two to create a bad habit. But a good habit, you have to struggle. You have to struggle, my brother. I'm telling you. You have to struggle. And you have to say, I am willing to struggle. Even if I fail, while I'm trying to create this new habit, tomorrow I'll come again. Tomorrow I'll come again. You see? I'm not teaching you some discipline shit. No, never. Because if I teach you this, you will look at my situation. I don't have that much example for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a good role model though. But hey, my experience, my experience. Good habits. Whenever you see that you are deviating yourself from the good habits, my brother, come back to this way. Because if you go to the way of bad habits, it will be like this. To come back to the good habits. That's why I do not mess with this shit. I do not, man. I do not. You're still 14. You're talking about you want to stop. Of course you will. Because you thought about it 14. There are people 21 years old, 27. He tried to stop. He's trying to stop. Never stopped. He just be saying. He just be talking a lot. Yeah, man. He just be talking a lot. You say that you cannot stop my friend selling drugs. Well, you 14, your friend selling drugs. Do you see that I'm not surprised? I want to see your answer. I want to see your answer. Answer me right now. Do you see that I'm not surprised? Have you noticed it? I am not surprised with anything you're saying right now. Yeah, yeah. I'm not surprised with anything you're saying right now because it's experience, my son. It is experience. But that's true, yeah. Your friend selling drugs, okay. Are you okay? Your friend selling drug. The question is, are you selling drugs? You see? You see your friend selling drugs. The question is, are you selling drugs? No. Which is nice. You are gaining a great experience. You are gaining a great experience. What is this experience? You are seeing people going or doing bad stuff or going in a different different way, incorrect. How can I say it? The words are not coming in my mouth, but yeah, you are seeing. Let me go with the simple words. You are seeing people doing bad stuff, and you are there seeing, but you chose not to do this. This is power. This falls back on what I was saying. You can have the money, but who are you? You see? I'm telling them no, no, no. I understand you want to change. I'm telling them stop doing drugs. I understand you. Hold on. No, hold on. Yeah, I understand you want to change them. I really understand. But unfortunately for you and for me, we cannot change anybody until they want to change. No, I was watching this yesterday too because I keep sharpening my mind. I keep sharpening my mind every day. You cannot change anybody until they decide to change. That's when you can change them. That's when you can change them. The thing you have to do is maybe in the place or area that you live is not really adequate, or there are a lot of people who do the same stuff that you don't want to do. So it will be hard because eventually you will fall to the same trap because they are all doing this. You're not, but you will fall because this is the environment. Okay? The environment corrupts the good habits. Great words, thank you. Maybe I'll get better. Maybe. Come on, bro, change this sentence. Not maybe. Man, change this sentence, man. You say maybe. Why maybe? Change it. I will. Of sure, of course. But I will. I'm waiting for you to write it, bro. Now maybe. Why maybe? Aren't you a person? Aren't you the guy who say, "Oh no, if somebody tries to offer me certain amount of money to for me to do some stupid shit, you wouldn't? If you don't have price, aren't you the human that says I don't have price, nobody can buy me? So say it. I will get better. You're waking up every day, man. Every day you wake up, you grow. You're 14 now, tomorrow you'll be 15. You grew, even though you didn't want. But you grew though. So yeah, you have to say I will, bro. I've been waiting for you. I was about to play a video for you, but seems like you're about to leave. I'm just respecting your lead, man. But you can never put it in your mind. Never change anybody unless they want. Unless they want. I think the Yeah, in Russia. Here too, bro. I'm about to sleep. I'm about to sleep, man. I'll wake up at 7 tomorrow. It's just my hobby, bro. But it was nice talking to you. It was nice talking to you. I'm seeing the time here. So where are what, bro? Where you live? Portugal. Currently in Portugal. What is that video though? Before I go, I just want to show you that video. In what country? Portugal. Portugal. With Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hold on, where's that video? I'm about to go to sleep. Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna be here all night. I'm just looking for that video, and if I don't find it, mindset. Hold on. You just start doing it gradually, slowly. Don't rush. You see, if you smoke 5 days, decrease it to 4. If you cannot do it 4, first do it after you think that you want. Hold on. Bro, where's that video, man? I'm about to end the stream. The button is right here. I can just click it. But I'm waiting. I just want to find this video for you. is happening. I'm waiting too. All right, man. Appreciate it. I will find it. It's really okay. Okay, let me see.
Mistake a person can do right now, no matter in which situation you are,
Hold on.
to give up.
Okay, this is not the video that I wanted to show you, but it will help you too. Okay, it will help you too. If you did not understand the video, just tell me, yo, I didn't understand this part. But this is not the video that I wanted to show you. I will show you, and then I'll look for the last one. But so that you don't stay like this, I will show you here, and if you're here, look.
The biggest mistake a person can do right now, no matter in which situation you are, is to give up.
See, this is the biggest mistake.
You might not reach the best version of yourself.
Nah, you have to hear the whole video though.
You might not reach the best version of yourself in this lifetime, but a better one than you are right now.
Consistency doesn't guarantee that you'll be successful, but not being consistent will guarantee that you won't reach success.
Do you actually want to do this or not? Do you actually want to do this or not? Because if you actually want to do it, what's going to stop you? Nothing. And if you don't really want to do it, what's going to stop you? Just about anything that comes up. Just about any obstacle that gets in your way becomes an excuse. It becomes a reason. It becomes a rationale for not proceeding down that path.
See, do not stop, man. The best version of you is the one that you're chasing and you do not know. You don't want to smoke anymore. Now imagine you 5 years from now, 19 years old. Yeah, I got you. 19 years old, 5 years from now, you 19 years old. Bro, imagine you 19 years old. You go to church or you like you like girls? You like girls? Tell me. You like girls?
Pretty soon you will. Pretty soon you will. Continue. Stay home.
I'm straight, yeah, for sure. You have this, huh? You straight. Yeah. 5 years from now, let's think. Let's see. Girls 25 and 25 below, right? I can say 25. Let's go to 22 below so that you can have a clear understanding of what I'm saying. They like guys. I'm not gonna tell you all with discipline because 22, they're still living with their parents, right? So they do not need you to have discipline because you're not her father to pay her bills. You're not anybody special in her life. You're just the guy she likes. Why does she like you? You don't have bad habits. You see, you respect yourself. You don't. You will be able to say, "Nah, I don't smoke," because you'll be going to the gym. My kid, this is bedtime. I have to go to sleep. You still have a lot of knowledge, but if you still want to know anything, just reach me out on Instagram or something. I have my Instagram here. Hope you have a great day, man. You kid, play more, love more. You know what I'm saying? Cry more a little bit so that you can understand how life goes. Appreciate it. No worries, man. Appreciate it. Cry more a little bit. I'm about to end this.